In this video, we'll see how we can add unit testing target or the UI testing target into our project. So if you remember at the start of the project, when we are first building up the project, we have not added the unit testing target and the UI testing target. So because of the intention that we'll add this through the Xcode manually. So in this video we'll see how we can do that. So before doing that, we'll follow the basic thing ki every features will and do some work on a separate branch related to that feature only, and later we'll once that is done, we'll merge that branch to our main branch, which is the master branch. So here also we are going to do the same. We'll create a branch, we'll do some stuff there, and then at the end we'll merge that branch to our main branch or master branch. So in the last video we have seen how we can add the different schemes to our project. So different schemes like the debug, QA, staging, release and production, these many schemes we have added into our project, and we have seen how we can change some values or some strings or some URLs depending on which scheme we are currently using on. So in the content view we wrote a function where we if we are in the debug section, we printed the scheme value as debug and etc. Similarly, if we have a requirement where on the depending on the scheme we need to route the URL, so we can do that like this. Yeah, so this was done in the last video, and in this video we'll see how we can add the unit testing and UI testing target to our project. To do that, first let's see how we let create a new branch. So to do that, just go to your source control source control tab, and here you can see we have a main branch and a feature branch called schemes. So we'll create one more branch. Right now you can see I am on the schemes branch. So what I'll do, I'll just switch to main branch, and then from there I'll create a new branch. So to go to the main branch, all you can do is you can click here and select main branch from here. But sometimes if this branch is not visible here, all what you can do is you can come to your source control, come to a repository, select the main branch or any branch. If you want to switch in between, just right click on there and click on checkout button, or it will ask you for some if you really want to check out to main branch, just click on checkout, and yeah, now you can see we are on the main branch. So before making any new branch, we'll first pull the changes which might be there in a remote branch or might not be there, but we'll follow some basic rules or set of protocols, we can say. So to do that, we can go to source control and we can pull the changes which might be there or might not be there. So we are on the main branch, sorry, we are pulling from the main branch, and we are obviously on a main branch. So let's click on pull. Yeah, nothing has been changed to the remote branch, that is not there in our local main branch. So that means our main branch is already up to date with the remote branch. So to create a new branch, just at the bottom left corner you may find a symbol for this little settings. Just click on that, and you here the first option is there, new branch from main branch. Just click on that. So enter a name for your branch, and here what it will do, it will create another separate branch from our main branch. So let's do that. Let me type some name, feature, I will call it as unit testing. On this branch we will add a target for unit testing. Let's just click on create, and we are in the unit testing branch. You can from here you can see that. Yeah. So our branch has been created, and we need now on this branch we'll add a target for that, for unit testing. So to do that, just go to your project, just click on here this project, and here you can see one target is there, which is the default one, which our project target we can say. And for this only we need to add a unit testing target. So to do that, just at the bottom left corner you may see this plus or minus symbol. Just click on this plus symbol, and here you can find bunch of different extensions and targets or whatnot. And from here we need two things. First is the unit testing bundle, which we need to add in this branch, and also later on we will do the similar things with the UI testing target. So since we need to add both the targets, we'll do the same for those. So first let's select this unit testing bundle, which is already selected in my case, and just click on next. You can add a specific name if you want to this, but the standard practice is the default project name and later test. So this is the standard practice, which is the also the default one which Xcode while building project, if you might have selected the add unit testing tab checkbox, then the Xcode will add this unit testing by this name. So that is there. If select any team if you want, Swift as a language, then project, this project only, and then target to be tested. I mean this this target we need to test. For this target we are creating another target for the for testing it. So that is how it means. So just click on finish button, and that's it, we are done. So if you can see new target has been added, and in the project navigator panel as well you may find this new folder which says set project to, add project to GitHub, which is project name and tests. So this is the name. Just click on little arrow here and expand it. You will find one default file for the testing. So this is how we add generally. And you can see this little a symbol here which says that your changes is not been added to your file. This particular file or something, it is new and it is just added to your project, and it is not moved to staging area. So that is what it means. And you find it, this means that this project or this file or this folder was already there and it has been modified. So this folder we just added, so that's why it's showing A. And this project which was already there, and since we added a new folder, so it has been modified, so it's showing M. So now we have added the task. So now our task is to just commit the changes. So to commit the changes, again go to your source control navigator panel, and let's see, click on this change, and here you can see the green things. That means these are the newly added, and these M and all, you can see those are the changes which were those were already there, and those files or folders were changed. So that is there. So to make the commits, just again just click on this little settings icon at the below, at the left side bottom, and you may find this third option which says commit. So just click on that, and it will show all the bunch of different things which we have made the changes to, right? So just and here you may find the scheme, so with the files and folders which got just changed. So here just put a commit message with saying something like added unit testing target, something like that. And just make sure you check mark this push to remote. What it will do, it will Here you can see a little create in a bracket, right? So what this means is key, this branch is present in our local machine, but this branch is not there in the remote. And since we are pushing the changes, if we want to push our changes to a remote repository, so just create this repository since it is not there in the remote repository, and then add the changes to this particular branch. So this is what it means. And if you see these schemes branch and main branch, so these two branches were already there in the remote repository, so that's why it is not showing create in a bracket, it's not showing create. So that is the reason. So just select this. You can also do some commit first and then manually push the changes, but since this will be much more convenient to commit the changes and push the code directly, so we are just doing that. So just click on this commit to files and push, and it is done. So all the changes which we did are now can be available. We can see it on the remote branch. So here you can see here, let me just refresh this page. Yeah, so we are on the we have on the GitHub repository, we are on the main branch, right? And you can see this new branch which we just added, which is the feature unit testing. And you can also see the message ki feature unit testing had recently pushed less than a minute ago. And we are on the main branch, and here you cannot find the target which we have just added, which is the unit testing target, right? So if I just switch between the branches, and if I go to unit branch, here you can see that target. See this project name and then target. So this target we have just added, and this is on this branch. So our next task is to merge this to our main branch or the master branch, we can say. So there are two ways. One, we can raise a PR from here, which is pull request, but we'll see how we can do this from Xcode. So from Xcode, if you want to merge the changes to master, so all you need to do is to go source control, and then go to repositories, then select your branch here. In the remote, select a branch, or you can go to source control, and from here you can create a new pull request. So just name something. So what it says key, we wants to merge this branch into master branch, right? So that is what we wanted. So in the message also we'll put the same. If I can copy that, no, I cannot copy that. So I'll just add some message quickly. Or something like that, or let me also put main over here. Okay, so this is what we wanted to do, and what it is saying ki publish it. Let's just click on that, and warning, just click on publish. Yeah, and now the pull request has been created, and yeah, this pull request is open. And if we go to Xcode, I think we should say this. Let me refresh this. Yeah, in the pull request tab, you can see we have one open pull request, and this pull request says key this the unit testing feature branch need to be merged into the main branch. So this is what it says. So we'll also do this from Xcode itself. So here you can see we have this little button, merge button. So you can either you can close this pull request, or you can click on merge button, and it will, when you click on merge button, it's asking to enter commit message. We'll just copy this same message and paste it here, and it will merge this branch to our main branch. Just click on merge, and it is done. So here, if you can see this main branch is there, unit testing branch is there, right? So this unit testing branch is there, so there we added a target, and that target should be available in the main. So if we switch to main branch, if we check out to main branch, we should see that target. So to do that, just go to your project navigator. Here we cannot see the target. Acha, we need to first fetch the changes, right? So those changes are only can be visible at the GitHub. So let me refresh this, and here you can see, if I go to code, yeah, in this main you can see that that target is there, but this remote repositories code is not been fetched to our local system, so that's why we are not able to see this. So to do that, we need to pull the changes which were there in the remote repository. So again, to do that, we already have switched to main branch, so just go to source control and click on pull. And yeah, this branch we want to pull it from the main branch, so just click on pull, and we are able to see the changes, right? So this section we are able to see. So similarly, I'll also do for I'll also add one more target which was for UI testing. So this target I added for unit testing, so I'll add one more target for UI testing. So similarly, what we need to do, our main branch is already up to date, so just we are already on a main branch, so I'll just click on this, I'll just create a new branch. So let me select this, or yeah, so new branch from main branch, and just name it to feature/UI testing, and just create the branch. Once it should have been created, yes, UI testing branch is there, and here I cannot see UI testing branch, so just in UI testing branch, just right click on this and just click on checkout, and we are on UI testing branch. Yeah, so on this branch, just go to project navigator, click on project, and in the target click on plus, search for UI testing bundle, click there, click on next, add the task, add the project name or product name, or just keep as it is, and then just click on finish, and the UI testing is added, target is added, and we have, since we have made the changes, we need to commit those changes. So to click here, click commit, write a message, I'll write like added UI testing target, and yeah, obviously push to remote, and commit 3 files and push. Once this is done, all the changes has been pushed to to the remote branch along with this new branch. So just now we need to raise a PR. So to raise a PR, just go to source control and just create a pull request, write some message over here, feature/UI testing to master or main, and just click publish, and the changes is, and the pull request has been created. Let me refresh the page, and here you can see a new pull request has been created. We can straight away go ahead and merge the pull request from here, but we'll do it from Xcode, and just click on this merge button, put a commit message. I'll copy this same message and I'll paste it here, and just click on merge, and yeah, it is merged. So if we, let me just refresh the page, and go back to code. We are on the main branch, and you can see UI tests has been added. But when I refresh, when I go to main branch from this branch, and I go to not from here main branch, from the remote branch, and then I go to wait, I need to check out to this branch, and when I check out and go to project navigator, here you cannot see, here we cannot see the UI testing target. So to see that, we need to fetch the changes. So just go to source control and click a pull, take a pull from main, click on pull button, and once that is done, we now can see the UI tests. So this is how we can do that. We can play, we manage how we manage the source control. We create a branch, we make some changes, and then we merge, and how we manage the local and the remote system. So this is how we do that. Thanks.